Hi, this is Kellep Charles with SecurityOp.com. We're here at HackerHalted USA, and I'm here with Alex of Hack Miami, and he is actually the president.
Yes, that's great.
All right. I guess to start off, what brought you out here to the HackerHalted Security Conference?
Well, we were invited to help put together the Capture the Flag game, and also put together some of the live hacking demos for the conference.
Okay. I guess one of the key things I wanted to talk to you about was the Zues. There's been a lot of information in the news lately with the recent arrest and so forth. What can you tell me about the Zues, the sophistication and so forth?
Well, basically, it's one of the most sophisticated pieces of banking malware that's available right now. It's commercially available. You can purchase a new version for a few $1,000s, and they have leaked versions that are available for free online. And basically, it's a banking Trojan. Its primary goal is to steal money. It acts as a keylogger and will record all post data being sent to a web application, and then send that, and then it will take that data, encrypt it with an RC4 algorithm, and then beacon that out to a command and control center. And then the CNCs will end up logging all this different data, and it's normally credit card numbers, bank numbers, the bank logins, but basically all information you need for financial transactions. And what takes Zues a level up, aside from just regular keylogging Trojans, is it has plugins that will actually initiate wire transfers in the back end. So if a bank has multi-factor authentication and or a one-time use password, it will actually hijack the session, send an instant message to the bot master through Jabber, letting them know that there's an active person online, and the plugin for Zues will have been coded for that specific bank application and will initiate wire transfers out in the back end. And more sophisticated versions will actually rewrite the return, the HTTP response, so the victim won't even notice that that money's been taken out of their account. It just gets wired out.
So with the recent arrests, and I guess they took out some key nodes, is this going to slow down the Zues, or I guess what's the situation with that?
No, it's going to keep spreading. As one crew goes down, there will be 10 to take their place. New versions of Zues are constantly coming out, more plugins are coming out, and older versions are being made available for free every day. And a lot of the times they'll be backdoored versions. So when people will set up their own botnet using a free version, and then they'll quickly have the botnet taken over by a competitor. It's just going to continue to grow, and the only real way to prevent it is for banks to actually keep a closer eye on their wire transfers and their ACH, because right now the entire ACH system is very vulnerable, and also for the individual user to actually keep track of their credit cards and bank statements. And that's really the only thing that's going to have any mitigating impact on Zues, is for the users to take responsibility for their own accounts and for banks to have more consistent fraud monitoring. But that's not going to happen soon.
So I guess what are security vendors doing to kind of help out and mitigating the situation?
A lot of antivirus vendors, they add signatures to it, but like any signature-based detection, it's only as good as the signatures. And Zues is notorious for evading antivirus. Just a random payload from the wild will trigger less than half of antivirus, and if you encode that, less than 10% will actually pick it up.